everybody. How you folks doing today? But we're back for another episode on post-surgery strongman competitions training. And if you've seen any of my other videos prior to this, I am doing something a little bit different. I am actually using AI, artificial intelligence. Or is it? I'm using AI as my coach. So I basically, to make a long story short, which sometimes a little bit too late for me because I like to just rattle on. What I did was I went to, I think it's askai.com or something like that. And basically put in a question like, okay, I am training for a strongman competition. I need you to create me a 6-week training program for max deadlift or a pressing medley of log lift and axle lift or something like that. Anyway, so I asked that question, and it actually produced for me a fairly decent workout program for 6 weeks. And so far I'm not too disappointed. It actually has been quite nice. It's been a good program. Of course, the one thing that I don't have is an actual trainer who can be there and watch me and push me and tell me, do your form is not right, or you need to tweak this, or you need to tweak that. So that's the only thing I'm missing. Now, I do have a buddy who, he is a coach, but he's not coaching me, except for I will shoot some videos, and usually it's for this, and I will send him some uncut versions of it, and then he'll give me like a real quick critique. So it's kind of like coaching a little bit, but you don't get that extra. And we're gonna see how that goes. I've never had a coach before, so before AI, I was doing everything on my own. I was just putting together a plan, getting an idea of what events were going to be in the competition, and then, working on the 4 types of different main lifts. I was doing squats with some accessory work. I was doing bench press with some accessory work. I was doing deadlifts with accessory work, and then some sort of like overhead press with accessory work. And so that's what I did prior to Coach AI. And it did me okay. I mean, it definitely got me into strength. It got me stronger, got me in shape. But I decided let's see what old technology can do for us. So like I said, I'm doing pretty good, and I have not been too disappointed. Coach AI has added in extra cardio, which is not my favorite, but I'm doing it. But that's about it. So we are on our way to the gym. I'm going to specifically work on Zercher, which you guys have seen before if you've seen any of my other past videos, because I do not have a yoke. I do not have a yoke bar at my office gym. So I've got to go to my secondary location at the Work Harder gym just to be able to train on that implement and get the job done. So that's where we're heading. I actually had a plan. I had my whole workout session written out, which is, if you're just now getting into this, I mean, I'm not an expert, but I will say this. Definitely giving yourself a plan, having something to go forward on, but then writing it down. So that way, when you get to the gym, you're on a mission. You know what to do. you're able to go in there and say, okay, I need to do this, and this today. And so having that written down with, and keeping track of your sets and reps and weight, that's going to give you the potential. Now, if you just want to go in to work out, it doesn't really matter. Just go do something, be active, especially if you're over 50, folks. That's my big thing is, I'm 54 years old, going to be 55 in November. And, that is my goal in all of this, is to get you old farts like myself off the couch. And it's okay to have a little couch time, but there's some people like my in-laws who basically just melted away into death because they became inactive. They just sat on a recliner or in a hospital bed and did nothing but watch TV and just literally melt away. And I do not want that for myself. I do not want that for you. So get off your butts and be active. Do something that's going to get that blood pushing through the heart. It's going to get the chemicals working and the juices flowing in your muscles. And, get off that couch. You do not have to do what I do, but just freaking do something. So if you're just starting off and you don't care about doing a training session or a workout for a particular reason, I don't know if maybe you're working out because you want to attend someone's graduation, or maybe a family member's wedding, or maybe you climbed 2 flights of stairs and were just about dead and realized, I got to get in. It doesn't matter what your excuse is or what your reason is. Just do something. If you are focused, though, write that stuff down. That's how you're going to grow. You're going to grow by knowing what you've done and where you can go going forward. So I'm going to get a little petro right here for the old truck, and then we will meet back in the gym.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. About to catch another fight, yeah. The apple bottom make 'em wanna bite, yeah. I just wanna have a good night. I just wanna have a good night. Hold up, if you don't know, now you know. If you broke,
put your hands up, feel the beat up. DJ Janelle Segano Remix.
Shake my show my thong, do my thing. Ain't nothing wrong, ain't nothing wrong. Go girl, go girl, go girl, go girl, go girl, go girl.
Dum diddy dum dum, my time's now. The city I'm from is covered with federals that'll make your crew run, your crew run. It's next to come, dum diddy dum dum, my time's now. The city I'm from is covered with federals that'll make your crew run, your crew run. It's next to come, Back in your one, boy you killed this one, dog. Baby keep moving that thing, baby keep moving that thing. I wanna take it to the boom boom room. So follow we can start a test, DJ. Bring it back, bring it back, hey. Bring it back, bring it back, hey. Bring it back, bring it back, hey.
Baby work it out, baby work it out. Baby work it out, baby work it out. If you see a girl that can shake, tell her just like this. Baby take it down, baby take it down. Jigger, 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 take it back to the floor. Jigger, 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 bend over, touch toes. Jigger, 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 take it back to the floor. Jigger, 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 bend over, touch toes.
Tiene tremendo culo. Tan linda, tan rica, tiene tremendo culo. Chiquita, pero qué importa si tiene tremendo culo. Por favor y menéate, chica, tienes tremendo culo. X to the blow, mark my words, I'm next to blow. B to the I to the T, T to the B, B to the U, double the L. Me, I'ma sail like X to the blow. Mark my words, I'm next to blow. B to the I to the T, T to the B, B to the U, double the L. Me, I'ma sail like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
About to catch another fight, yeah. The apple bottom make 'em wanna bite, yeah. I just wanna have a good night. I just wanna have a good night. Hold up, if you don't know, now you know. If you broke, then you gotta let 'em go. You can have anybody, any money, mo. Cause when you a boss, you could do what you want. Yeah.
Shake my show my thong, do my thing. Ain't nothing wrong, ain't nothing wrong. Go girl, go girl, go girl, go girl, go girl, go girl.
Dum diddy dum dum, my time's now. The city I'm from is covered with federals that'll make your crew run, run, your crew run, run. It's next to come, dum diddy dum dum. My time's now. The city I'm from is covered with federals that'll make your crew run, run, your crew run, run. It's next to come,
Pequeño Juan, boy, you killed this one, dog. Baby, keep moving that thing, baby, keep moving that thing. I wanna take it to the boom, boom, room. So following is not a test, DJ. Bring it back, bring it back, hey. Bring it back, bring it back, hey. Bring it back, bring it back, hey. Baby, work it out, baby, work it out. Baby, work it out, baby, work it out. If you see a girl that can shake, tell her just like this. Baby, take it down, baby, take it down. Jigger, 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 take it back to the floor. Jigger, 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 bend over, touch toes. Jigger, 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 take it back to the floor. Jigger, 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 bend over, touch toes.
Querida tan querida, tiene tremendo culo. Está tan linda, está tan rica, tiene tremendo culo. Es chiquita, pero qué importa si tiene tremendo culo. Por favor y menéate, chica, tienes tremendo culo. X to the blow, mark my words, I'm next to blow. P to the I to the T, T to the...
All right, guys. So, got to the gym. Sorry. Started off with about a 10-minute workout, well, not workout, dynamic stretch. Sorry, I gotta get some water, guys. Thank God I brought my element. This crap, that's not crap, this beautiful liquid gold, it will give you what you need to get your workout done and to do it better. It's so refreshing. I mean, it really is a miracle. I mean, you sweat out, and water's good. You sweat out. Whoop. You sweat out all these nutrients in your body. You have potassium and sodium and magnesium and other stuff that you sweat out. And even though water is amazing, and I drink about 80 to 100 ounces of water a day, and it's great. It helps filter things. It pushes stuff out of your body. But when you're working out, when you're training, when you're doing something like this, if you're working in the yard, if you're sick with the flu and you want something healthier than one of the aids that are out there, Element is a go-to with folks. You know, I see there's so many freaking things that now that really Element has taken the industry by storm. There's so many other brands that are trying to mimic Element, and it's always a red flag for me when they say these brands, including Element, these brands, oh, this is table salt. It's the worst kind of salt you can have. Blah blah blah. As soon as I see one of those videos where it says that Element has table salt in it, my red flag goes up, because Element does not have freaking table salt with the little girl with the umbrella. Does not have that. These places need to check the facts. You know what? And, you know, it's the kind of, you know, free market that we have in America, is the fact that they can come up with their different type of hydration supplement. Doesn't mean it's better or worse or whatever. It's just, you know, it's a free industry and people are just trying to make money to feed their families. But dollar for dollar and taste and results, you just can't go wrong with Element. And really, you know, if you're trying something else, or if whatever, you've got to give Element a try. I challenge you people to just buy a box. I'll put a link down there, and I challenge you to just buy one box. With the link, you'll get your box, plus you'll get a free packet of most of their other flavors, so you can at least try them. But I challenge you, buy a box, get the sample pack, and then only use that when you're doing something strenuous like running, working out, training, stretching, yoga, if you're sick, if you're doing yard work, whatever the case may be, uh, definitely, uh, definitely try it. Do that. Do that for that package. I guarantee you, you will then reorder because the stuff is amazing, and I think you're just not going to go wrong. But anyway, back to the workout. I started off with the dynamic stretches, which really, I used to not do that. I started doing like the assault treadmill for about a 10-minute warm up, and I still do that, but I mostly will incorporate. If I'm doing something with my legs, I'll do the treadmill. If I'm doing anything upper body, I'll do the stretch, just because it is so much more beneficial. It really gets those muscle groups warmed up, and I'm able to get a better workout. So after that, as you saw, I did the Zercher yoke carry. I did a little bit shorter distance, guys. I went about 35, 40 feet instead of 50, just because for the event that I'm going to be competing in, it's actually a Conan's wheel. And so it's you pick the implement up and you just walk around in a circle. I think we're given a minute, I think. But now if you drop it, time stops. You don't get the full minute. So it could be more or less than 50 feet, but still for training purposes, during the Zercher yoke carry, I decided to go about 35, 40 feet today, but I tried to be a little bit faster. I tried to work on my stamina. I tried to work on speed, and just kind of put that in there as part of my training element. Thank you, AI coach. And I did that. So I didn't go super, super high. As you saw, I started off with the weight of the yoke, which is 170 pounds. Then I added 100 on that, so 270. And then I put another 40 on that for 310. According to my coach, I was supposed to do 300, but I didn't have the weights that I needed for that. So I went ahead and went an extra 10 pounds. But I thought that was beneficial. After that, I decided, since I do have to maintain that hold, and I'm telling you, when you have that crossbar on your chest, it's pushing in, and it is hard to breathe. I always find it important to try to breathe, but it is darn near impossible, just because of the pressure that it's putting on your diaphragm. So I did 3 different weight levels of a Zercher yoke hold. I don't know. I'm guessing someone's done that before, but I just came up with that on the spot. So maybe I created something new. I don't know. But so I did that going backwards in weight. I started off with doing the 310, and I really don't know how many seconds I got. And then I did the 270 and then the 170, the weight of the implement. So I'm going to go to the other side of the gym. I'm curious to see if they have one of the longer, like elephant monster deadlift bars. I'm curious to see if they have that, and even if the deadlift platform is available. I may have to come back at like midday sometime to do that because there's less people here than on the weekend. But I'm gonna go see what they have. We may try and get a couple more different lifts in, and I think that'll be today. But we got the main part in. The Zercher, the carry and the hold was the main thing I wanted to do today. And so let's go see what's next door, and we may throw a couple other little things into this. Let's see what happens.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits. I'm losing shit, a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to dip. You choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
Yeah. There's no mercy in this world, just hunger-thirsty persons in different versions. Each new update, that shit worsens. Why? Pull back the curtain and you'll see the different vermin. We all have different burdens that all seem to cause disturbance. Yo, so do me a favor, don't treat me like a neighbor. Don't need the different flavors of your problems just to savor. I've got my own issues, I need a comb to get through. Don't need to groan with you, just go get.
All right, guys. Woo! Well, I did go over to the other side of the gym. There are a couple longer bars, but on the bottom it says squat only, or squat bars or something like that. I don't know. However, somebody else was already on the platform, so it is what it is. But saying that, I will maybe try and come over one day at like midday when there's less people and verify that it is a longer bar and if it is okay for me to use it for a longer bar deadlift. Because that is the one of the events at the competition. I want to say it's not super heavy. I think it's like maybe 350 or 375 for reps, as many as you can get in a minute. But you know, it will be a different feel going from a standard Olympic barbell to a longer elephant mammoth type barbell, because there's extra slack in it. You feel more, it's got that natural bend to it, so you, in a lot of ways, you do feel like it is bringing you down, or it's forcing you to go down, so it's harder to raise it back up. So I don't know, it'll be I'll do my best regardless whether I get to train on something like that or not. I will keep training with what I can train with. There's definitely some people who train with less. I know I have in the past, but yeah. So since I wasn't able to do that, as you just saw in the video, I was able to get some lat pull downs in, and then another event that we are having is the circus dumbbell, of which I don't have access to, but I do have access to the fat grips. I have some at my work gym, and Work Harder has a pair there as well. So I was able to slap that on a couple different dumbbells and at least work with the weight and work on my technique and go from there. So well, you know, we're moving right along. So I was able, out of 5 events, I was able to at least work on a couple of them. Regardless, I had a pretty darn good workout. So that was nice. I'm trying to think. Really, I am tired. I'm going to drink my water, my element. Gonna call my family and might stop off at the farmer's market. I don't know, maybe I'll bring you along on that real quick. So if I don't, you guys be awesome, be strong, and no matter what, get your fit on. Have a good one. Peace out.